I still can't believe that we stood on those trusses. You know, I can't believe it supported me at the time. Hey there, and welcome back to the vlog. You know, it's not a big deal. I sprained my thumb. I have no idea how I did it, but I did it, you know. But we're back with the vlog, you know, injury and all. But today we're going to be looking at the 5 covered bridges in Berks County. I plan to do a video on all the covered bridges in Bucks County. There's so many of them. And my mom said, hey, why don't you check out the ones in Berks County? Which I know of a couple, but we're going to find all 5 today. It's exciting, and we're actually already at the first one. Man, it is a beautiful day. We are here at our first bridge, the Berks covered bridge. Back in the day, you could actually, you know, drive across this, but no longer. It's just for walking and bicyclists, but you have to, you know, dismount your bike. It is one of the longest bridges that is still standing of this kind. It is absolutely massive. I really like it. But this leads right to the Berks County Historical Society. But once you get in it, I mean, oh, this is really, really cool. Look at this. And you can walk down this entire area, obviously. There's a bunch of people walking tonight because it's beautiful. We were actually in one of the covered bridges, the last one that we're actually going to see. We were in for Brenian's wedding, so we'll be checking that one out last probably. But, oh, so cool. So obviously here's some information on the Wirtz Red Bridge. At one time there were 37 bridges all around Berks County. Now there's only 5 that remain. That's crazy. And this is the longest, 220 feet long. Wow. I mean, you know, it looks pretty long. And that is the visitor center. We're just going to walk down this path and check out the bridge because you can see it from a side view really well down there. So I can't wait. It's going to look cool. Berks County has so many cool things in it. So if you're ever wondering what to do, especially now that the weather's getting nicer, this might be one of the things you could do. I mean, it's pretty fun. I mean, look at this thing. This thing is huge. You can go right under it. And sort of look at some of the handiwork. It feels really sturdy when you're walking on it. You don't hear any creaks or anything. It's still pretty well maintained by Berks County, but it's just so cool. And it's a nice little walking path too. I have to come back to the Heritage Center and check this out, do a full vlog on it because it looks really, really cool around here. Also, there's the old cables that they used to use, still hanging up. Also, of course, we started with the longest bridge. The next 2 are closer to Ole, so we're going to head over there right now. Oh, this was a pretty cool one to start with, if I'm being honest. And we're here at our second bridge in Ole. It's Greisemer's Bridge. I apologize if I butchered the name, you know. Close enough. Why not? I did drive over this. This is a 1-lane. Cars do drive over it, and it did sound like it was going to break. But it's really, really old. It's really in the middle of nowhere. You look around and there's like nothing here. Still beautiful and silent. Really, really quiet. But there's no people walking on it like the last bridge we were just at. You know, so peaceful here. I really like this. So this is a pretty cool bridge. You know, I like it. Now we just have to go like 1 mile over to get to the next one. Let's do it. All right, and here we are at our third bridge in Ole. It's the Pleasant View Covered Bridge. You know, beautiful little stream right here. This is less rickety, way less rickety. Still impressive though, and it has stop signs. One can only really go on at a time, and you can't really see to the other side, but at least there's a stop sign, right? So this next one, there's technically nowhere to park, so we're just going to drive through it and show it off that way. But it's in Kutztown. It is the Kutz Mill Covered Bridge. It's pretty cool. It has a concrete floor rather than wood bases. So let's go through it. Not bad. You know, looks a little more worn perhaps, but it's still pretty cool. Oh. All right, 4 down, 1 to go. And here we are at the final bridge in Lenhartsville, Pennsylvania, the Drivable Station Bridge, built in 1869. Wow, this thing is old. Now, we were here for Brenian's wedding. You know, I got a pretty iconic photo of them over there. And I think this might be my favorite, even more than the first one that we checked out. I don't know. I just like these trusses, you know. Cars do go on here, so you just have to be careful. If you're walking over this, nobody should be speeding through here anyways. But very, very cool. With any of these bridges, please don't trespass on somebody else's property. Oh, car's coming when I get up on the bridge. Don't trespass, please behave. But that was all 5 of the covered bridges in Berks County. I had a lot of fun. All in all, it took me about 2 hours to see everything, but that's taking in driving time, and some of them are about a half an hour away from each other. But this is a fun, sort of Saturday, Sunday trip if you wanted to take it. Once again, please don't park on other people's property. It's just one of those things. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe and comment down below. And I guess we'll have to see what we're doing next time. Bye.